Hi everyone, welcome back to JPWHU TV. My name is John, your host as always, and I hope you're all doing well. This video is sponsored by the channel sponsor 3retro.com. By all means, please do click the affiliate link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website, where you can purchase retro kits from the 60s all the way up to the early 2000s, including the 1976 home shirt that inspired this season's home kit, the 1980 Trevor Brooking FA Cup final shirt that inspired this season's away kit. There's also the Paolo Di Canio 1990-2000 kit in there as well. Loads of really nice retro gear in there, guys. Not just West Ham. There's England. There's other Premier League teams. There's Europe teams in there as well. But there's also Admiral and Umbro West Ham colour inspired track jackets, polo shirts, t-shirts and sweatshirts. So go check those out. Any purchases that you guys make through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally get will be going directly to Isla's Fight. So thank you very much for any purchases that you may be making. You'll be supporting a very good charity, and of course there's not much else for us to do really with the West Ham games being suspended. Today's video is recommended by a good friend of mine, Darren, over in Bangkok, because as you know, I put out while everything's being suspended that I'm looking for people's ideas for content, and he came up with an absolute cracker, as he usually does. We're going to be talking about teams that play in the claret and blue. Now, I know when you say teams in the claret and blue, obviously, West Ham come pop up, Burnley, Villa, Scunthorpe. Those are the teams that normally will spring to mind when you say what teams play in the claret and blue. But from doing some research on this over the last few days, it's quite interesting, actually. I've been quite surprised. I've been trying to whittle it down because there are a lot more teams than you think, including in Britain as well, for that matter. But the most surprising one out of the lot, from doing a bit of research, was from 1905 to 1937, between 46 and 48, 49 to 58, Crystal Palace were wearing claret and blue for that period of time. It was just incredible. I never ever knew. Of course, obviously, this is way before my time, and even the times I'm coming up to in a minute are way before my time as well. But they played claret and blue. They even had a white with claret and blue kit from 55 to 64, and then 66 to 73, and then the 73-74 season is when they adapted their their current red and blue rather than the burgundy, maroon, claret, whatever version you want to call it. In 2005, when Crystal Palace had their centenary games, they released a kit in which was white with claret and blue again, before reverting back to the colours that they have played in pretty much since since the mid-70s. What also may surprise you is Cumbernauld have a team. Didn't know that. They are called Cumbernauld United. Quite a unique name. They are second in the SJFA West Region League at the time of this recording. They formed in the early 1900s, and even their website doesn't know exactly when they formed. But you'll see here, there's 19 to 20 season kit. I quite like it. I think it looks pretty cool. I like it, I must admit. Talking of lower league sides as well, Weymouth FC are also in the claret and blue. And this one we're seeing here is quite a sort of Burnley style kit as well. Now, looking outside the English leagues, there's a couple of Irish sides that I was quite surprised at. One, Drogheda United, I think you pronounce that. I'm not very good with my Gaelic. It was founded in 1919, and they used quite a nice claret and blue kit design. This one here, for example, was one from a few seasons back. And most hammers, we all like a nice polo style kit, and that's no exception as far as I'm concerned. I really quite like it. And this is their current strip. It reminds me a lot of our old Macron strip for the Championship back in 2011 and 12. Just those gold little strips there. It looks nice. You'll be also interested to know, and again, I was very surprised at this, that Cobber, I think you pronounce that, Ramblers, who were founded in 1922, also play in claret and blue. And also, I never knew this until doing this, that a certain Roy Keane played in the claret and blue when he played for them before he went to Nottingham Forest in the 89-90 season. And this one here is their current kit, which again, not bad, not bad. Now, looking a little bit further afield, there is a team in Italy from Rieti, I think you pronounce it, which is Rieti in Lazio, called FC Rieti, originally founded in 1936. And under their original guise, their name was FC Superticili, I think you pronounce it, Rieti. I'm not brilliant with my Italian, so if there's any Italians watching, my apologies, and I hope you're all keeping well, of course. And then they changed to SS Rieti in 1948, and then from 1996 onwards, they are using the current name that they are using now. Again, quite a nice kit. Gezira United, I think you pronounce that, in Malta, nicknamed the Clarets, formed in 1947. They've been in the Maltese Premier League since 2016. And again, another nice Macron kit. Macron's actually quite prominent in these sides, if I'm honest with you. So going by Macron, you probably know that the other team I'm about to come on to, which is Turkish side Trabzonspor, however you pronounce it. They sport the claret and blue, and I must say I do like these kits. I think they look really, really tasty, especially the third this grey kit, which I think is probably their third kit or maybe their goalkeeper kit. I'm not 100% sure. Their club shop's a little bit vague for that, but I don't speak Turkish as well for that matter. I tried to translate it, but it wasn't working. But I think the third kit looks the nuts. I really, really do like how this comes out. I really, really do. And the last one that I've been able to find, because I didn't want to go through every single one of them, but Atlanta side, Castleberry Hill Athletic Club. This makes me really, really miss Adidas, or Adidas, depending on your pronunciation of it. I really, really do like it. I think this looks really pretty smart. So guys, if I've missed out any, by all means, please do let me know in the description below. Thank you very much for your time. If you like the video and you feel you want to see more content and you're enjoying the channel, then please do hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, because it'd be nice to try and get us to 1600 by the end of May, shall we say. So a couple of months away, I think we can do that. You know, we're not that far off it in terms of, well, we are that far off it in terms of growth that the channel normally gets, but we're not that far off it in terms of numbers itself, so it'd be very nice to do it. As I say, guys, let me know your thoughts on this, and also please, if I've missed any teams out, by all means, please do let me know, either in the description below, tweet me at JPWHUTV, or reach out on Facebook to the group, or the channel page or the group page. Either one is fine. Guys, thank you very, very much for your time. You look after yourselves. Remember to wash your hands and keep clean and stay safe.